Hello and what's good with you, YouTube? And so here we go back with more news here from the Philadelphia Eagles. And so, hey, they've been making a lot of headlines over the offseason for the right reasons. And so this signing right here, though, is going to be one of those that go under the radar by most, but it's a very interesting signing. I'll get into that in a second. But first, make sure you guys press the like button and also subscribe to the channel, guys, to stay up to date with the latest and greatest content, guys. And so let's go ahead and get right into it here. So we'll start a little bit about his background. So I'll even go back as far as high school for him. And so in high school, he had 1,926 all-purpose yards just his senior season. He was an all-state selection. Fast forward, he ended up going to, JUCO college. He was rated a three-star prospect by 247 Sports. And so he ended up going there. And hey, he balled out there as well. He had 1,298 yards rushing and 12 touchdowns in just 9 games for Gulf Coast Junior College. And then from there, he was with the Mean Green. And once he joined North Texas, never looked back. I mean, his first year there, 2018, finished with 18 total touchdowns, which was seventh in the FBS on 195 carries for 977 yards, which is 5.6 yards per carry, and a team high 15 rushing touchdowns to go along with 25 catches for 205 yards and 2 scores, and a kickoff average of 27.5 yards per return and a touchdown in 13 games. Now, all of this first year on campus. Fast forward 2019, led the Mean Green with 967 yards. Sorry, yeah, 967 yards, and averaged 96.7 total yards per game. And then you fast forward the year after that, 2020, he was honorable mentions for the All Conference USA selection. And so that time he rushed the ball 113 times for 656 yards and 6 touchdowns, while also hauling in 4 passes for 20 yards and returning 1 punt for 16 yards and 9 kickoffs for 157 yards and 9 appearances that season. And then you fast forward to 2021. So 2021, second team All Conference USA by the coaches there by Conference USA, and then third team All CUSA by Pro Football Focus, and then second team All Texas College. Then had the Earl Campbell Award Player of the Week in November 30th. Rushed the ball 248 times for 1,215 yards, along with 13 touchdowns and 12 receptions for 115 yards, alongside 6 kickoff returns for 115 yards over 12 starts at running back. Finished the season ranked fifth in Conference USA in rushing yards per game, which is 101.3, and tied for third in rushing touchdowns with 13, and third in all-purpose yards, averaging 125.8 yards a game. And so, why is this interesting here for the Eagles? Well, you think about the Philadelphia Eagles, obviously having a quarterback like Jalen Hurts, it's going to help out your running back because teams have to be alert with a quarterback like Jalen Hurts. Now, obviously, we know they have guys like Miles Sanders and stuff like that, but hey, we know the injury history with a guy like Miles Sanders, so you certainly want to make sure that you have the depth there. And I feel like the Eagles are a team that if you have a young, explosive back that can really come in there and has a nose for the end zone there, they'll be more than willing to give him some carries as the season goes on. And so, hey, I feel like this is a great opportunity here for Torrey. I feel like he's definitely a very underrated player. So I'm very happy for him in this situation here for the Eagles and excited here. I think the Eagles, they've done their homework this offseason and they are definitely nailing it. And I cannot wait to see how it's going to look on the football field here for the Philadelphia Eagles and for DeAndre Torrey. Going to continue to watch and see how things play out. Obviously, throughout the preseason, we'll be looking forward to see how that plays out. Now, we do know this time of the year, it's going to be a lot of guys come in and go out. So you're always auditioning for other teams as well. But I mean, hey, fun kid to watch, and let's see how things go, guys. The kid from North Texas. Let's keep our eye out for him. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys next video.